Welcome to Curiosity Quest. I'm your host, Joel Green, and on this show we explore what you, the viewer, are curious about. Well, today, our quest letter came to us from Georgiana in El Cajon, California. And Georgiana wrote, "Dear Joel, I'm curious about being a chef, and how old do I have to be in order to cook?" Well, Georgiana, because of you, we have made our way down here to Manhattan Beach, California, where we're at Tapa Meze, and I'm going to learn what it's like to be a chef. So won't you join me on today's Curiosity Quest? Oh, let me grab the menus. All right. Follow me. So I'm joined by head chef Colin Colville. How you doing today?
Nice to meet you, Joel.
Hey, nice
Very
to
good.
meet you. Well, first of all, before we get started, tell us and everyone at home, what does Tapa Meze mean?
Well, actually, Tapa Meze is actually two separate words. Tapa means little dishes from Spain, and Meze means little dishes from the Mediterranean and around the Middle East.
Oh, so you don't serve just appetizers here, right?
No, we don't.
But you specialize in them, right?
We specialize in them.
All right. Before we get started, I've never cooked. My family can vouch for this. And you're going to turn me into a chef, right?
We're going to turn you into a chef today, yeah.
Okay, so before we get started, what are we going to be making today? Is it on the menu?
Some of the things are on the menu and some of the things are seasonal.
Okay.
So I guess I'll start with the seasonal things. It's actually fig season right now, fresh fig season.
Okay.
And today I picked some figs from my tree, actually from Sam's mother's tree.
Okay.
And I brought them over here and we're going to do a fig appetizer.
Okay, and that's not on the menu,
That's
right?
not on the menu, but the other appetizer on the menu, it's a pistachio tahini crusted ahi tuna with fresh kumquats and grapefruit.
A pistachio tahini encrusted
ahi tuna.
Ahi tuna with kumquats.
With kumquats and grapefruit.
So that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Now, before we get back there, how old do you have to be? Our letter was, she wanted to know how old she had to be in order to be a chef or a cook. So how old were you when you started?
I was about 18 years old. Okay. But you know what? When it comes to cooking, I think if you have the desire at any age, I think you can start at any age.
Fun fact, fun fact, fun fact. Here's your fun fact. Fig trees have no blossoms on their branches. The blossom is inside the fruit.
So now I'm ready to...
You're ready to go.
Had it all, or...
Not today. It's kind of warm today. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to give you an apron when we go back to the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that way you don't get any sauce or anything on your trousers.
On my trousers?
You just never know.
All right. So I roll up my sleeves like you.
That's right.
And I think I'm ready to go.
Okay.
All right. So take me to the kitchen.
All right. Very good.
Would you guys come along?
Fun fact, fun fact, fun fact. Here's your fun fact. To this day, cooks and chefs around the world wear the same attire that has traceable origins back to more than 400 years ago.
This is pretty exciting because I told you I've never cooked. So we're cooking with Colin and Joel. Where's the clap? There you hear that? All right.
Today, as you know, it's fig season. We're right at the end of fig season. And Sam, who owns a restaurant, his mother grows fantastic figs in her trees. So I picked some this morning before I came to work. And I'll cut into these and I'll show you how they look.
Okay, see, what's a fig, by the way? What is a fig?
A leaf?
A tree?
Like something that's really pointy.
I don't know what it's called in our language, but I know it's like it's a fruit.
It comes from the Middle East, and also it comes from the Ukraine. That's the original place, the biblical lands. They ate figs to survive, basically.
Okay.
And it was
They look
also
interesting,
it has a lot of sugar. They give you a lot of energy, and they're very, very healthy for the digestion too.
Wow.
Why don't you try one?
Oh, okay. Don't mind if I do.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
You just eat the whole thing? Oh.